As Eid al-Fitr is getting closer, the ETHRA team is facing a new kind of challenge. Not sales, not marketing, but finding a house. Kezia, Areta, Fidel and Felice are on the hunt for a place that can be both ETHRA's warehouse and office. With time running out, Kezia and Areta assign the mission to Fidel and Felice. The requirements sound simple. A maximum budget of 60 million rupiah, a strategic location, no traffic, and definitely no floods. Easy, right? Well, not exactly. Because it turns out, Fidel and Felice have their own personal requirements before agreeing to find the house. What are they? And will ETHRA find their dream space before Eid? Let the house hunt begin.
As we discussed in our last meeting, today we will be reviewing the house options for ETHRA's office and warehouse. Just to recap, our budget cap is 60 million per year, okay? So probably Felice and Fidela could start presenting your findings now.
Yeah, we need a place that works financially and support our daily operation.
Okay, I'll start with my findings. I found two options. As we can see, the first one is cheap and within budget, but honestly, the feng shui isn't very great.
But what is wrong with it?
As you can see, the windows are really small, so there's very little natural light. In the feng shui, that means the energy flow or qi is blocked. Okay, and for us, a growing business, that's not ideal. Okay, as you can see here, the main door also faces a wall directly, which kind of symbolizes the blocks of opportunities. We don't want that, right? We don't want that happen.
So it's affordable but risky in the long run.
Exactly. And here is the second option. The second option is actually really good in terms of feng shui. The balance of elements like wood, water, fire, and earth is very nice. Okay, the space feels bright and open. But yeah, as you can see, it's over budget and quite far from the city center.
Yeah, so good energy, but that is not good for our cost and logistics.
Yeah. But Fidel, what are your findings?
Okay, so for me, one really important thing I considered is the Qibla direction. Since we'll be spending long hours there, it really matters to have prayers and also to have the room facing the Qibla, since we'll be praying there and then constantly adjusting the room.
That's totally fair and nice. Okay,
so the first option I have is the perfectly facing the Qibla. The layout is clean, there's enough space that could be used as a small prayer area, and the location is very strategic.
That's actually sounds ideal.
It is value-wise, but the issue is the price. It is way above our 60 million budget, and financially it's not realistic for us.
Alright, so it fits your values, but not with our budget, right?
Yeah, exactly. But the second option is within budget, and the location is really decent. The orientation doesn't align well with the Qibla, but yeah, we have to rearrange the space and compromise on our comfort.
Yeah, from the feng shui perspective, the place is also problematic too, I guess. Yeah.
We've stopped choosing the good value and practicality.
Well, seems like none of the options fully meet everyone's need.
Yeah, either the budget works but the value don't, or the values work but the budget doesn't.
After a long discussion, they realized that no solution was emerging from the meeting alone. With different priorities on the table, the conversation felt stuck. Eventually, they agreed that the best way forward was to survey potential houses in person and see the options firsthand. Keeping their criteria in mind, they visited several houses, assessing accessibility, the surroundings, and how each space would support their operations, until they found one that met most of their needs and allowed them to speak directly with the owner. During the house tour, they observed the layout, natural lighting, and overall flow of the space. Felice evaluated whether the house aligned with feng shui principles, while Fidel considered how the workspace could be arranged to face the Qibla. After After reviewing all considerations, the discussion moved into price negotiation. Through open communication and mutual understanding, they eventually reached an agreement that fit ETHRA's budget while meeting both parties' expectations.
Through open communication and deep listening,
All parties can clearly express and understand each other's needs.
By engaging in negotiation that considers mutual interest and seeks common ground,
Differences can be managed constructively, leading to satisfying outcomes and the achievement of shared goals.